Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're making yogurt in the Instant Pot. This method that I'm going to be doing is the cold start method. There's no boiling required. Some other recipes where you just use regular milk that isn't ultra pasteurized, like this right here. You have to boil it to a certain temperature to kill off any bacteria. Since this is ultra pasteurized, we don't have to worry about that, so we can just throw it in the Instant Pot, put in the yogurt starter, and then whisk it together and leave it for 8 hours. And then you strain it, and then you have awesome Greek yogurt. So what I like to use is Horizon Organic half and half. It is ultra pasteurized, so it works for this. I get this at Costco. It's $5, and depending on where you shop, I've seen this exact same carton of half and half for $8 at Sprouts. So again, Costco is awesome. Great deal. So what you want to do is get a starter. You can also use 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. Basically, you want to be putting something in the half and half, or milk, whatever you're using, that has live and active cultures in it. So I have this, I keep it in the pantry. This works great. I don't always have yogurt on hand, so unless I've made it, but I haven't made it in a while, so that's why I'm making it today. So I like this. You can get it online. I'm sure Amazon has it. I think I've seen it at Sprouts as well. Another thing you're gonna need is a strainer, yogurt strainer. I think this is called a Greek yogurt strainer. I bought mine on Amazon, and I checked Amazon this morning, and this particular one is going to run you around $25. So we can get started. What I like to do is start with a nice clean and dry Instant Pot. Pour the half and half in there. I really like using half and half because it makes the yogurt creamier. If you've ever had Noosa yogurt, it tastes a lot like that. So now we can put the starter in. Darn, I should have cut that before I started filming. I'll be right back. So basically this starter, it's the live and active cultures. It's been freeze dried and it's just a powder. So this is to use 5 grams of starter per quart of milk. Since I'm using a half a gallon, I go ahead and use 2 packages. The box comes with 6 packages in there, so it has enough to make 3 batches of yogurt in one box. Now I will just pop that in there. And I will give that a whisk. Make sure all of that powder has dissolved. So as long as you have the yogurt button on your Instant Pot, you should be able to make this. I have heard of people making it without the yogurt function, but I'm not quite sure how to do that, but you could look that up if you don't have the yogurt button. So that is all nice and dissolved. So now we'll just put on the lid. And the knob actually doesn't really matter if it's not set on sealing. I do it anyways, just because it's habit. But since this isn't actually cooking or coming to pressure, the sealing mode doesn't matter. All right, so now we can press the yogurt button. It automatically sets it to 8 hours, which is fine. Longer time makes the yogurt tangier, but I'm fine with the 8-hour setting. So we'll just set this and forget it for 8 hours, and we'll come back and strain it. All right, it has been 8 hours. Time to strain it. All right, so now we can strain this. It looks really good. It's thick. I don't see a reason why you couldn't just eat it like this. This consistency is a little too thin for me, so that's why I go ahead and strain it. Should fit in there just right. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the fridge overnight, and I'll be back in the morning to show you the next steps. Alright, it is now the morning, and we are going to sweeten and flavor the yogurt. As you can see, it is separated out. And what's left down there, that is all whey. So, I'm actually going to keep this. I like to give it to my dog. Put it in her food, she really likes it. Just maybe a couple tablespoons left in here, and I'll mix the yogurt in there with the sweetener and flavoring. Now I will put the yogurt back in here. How thick that is, almost looks like cream cheese. Unsweetened and unflavored, it tastes a lot like sour cream. So if you want a sour cream substitute, just make yogurt and don't sweeten it. It's good to keep the whey as well if you want to thin it out a little bit. If it turns out to be a little too thick for your liking, that's fine. So I'm using monk fruit to sweeten it. It's a little bit better for you than sugar. Actually, a lot better for you than sugar. You can use sugar if you want. You can use honey, you can use maple syrup, you can use stevia. Liquid stevia is really good. I have used that before. So for this one batch of yogurt, I'm going to be using a 1/4 cup of granulated sweetener. And you're gonna want to, after you mix this all together, you're gonna want to let it set for maybe like an hour or two so that all of the sugar crystals dissolve. And I'm just gonna add a couple capfuls of vanilla. And whisk that in. And that is done. At this point, you can put it into little individual yogurt cups. I can show you what I use. I like to use these. They hold about a cup of yogurt. And then I'll put some frozen berries on the top and just leave it in the fridge. And then you can just pack them in your lunch, eat them for breakfast. You can put some nuts on top, some flax seeds. Makes a really good healthy breakfast and snack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid back on this and let it sit, and then I'll be back to show you how to serve it up. All right, it's been an hour, so now we're going to give it a little taste test. I'm gonna put some frozen berries on it. Some granola that I made. Don't have a video for the granola yet. And some sliced almonds. Another good superfood you can add is some chia seeds. I don't have just plain chia seeds, I have this chia squeeze. It's basically just a chia seed drink. It's got some other fruits in it. It's really good for you too. And there you have it, homemade Greek yogurt. And just give this a quick taste. That's really good. It's so smooth and creamy. It's got that tartness that I like, that Greek yogurt has. Yeah. Excellent breakfast, excellent snack. So, I'm also going to show you how to pack these for lunches. I like to put a couple spoonfuls of yogurt in there, and then add like a handful of frozen berries. And cover that and put that in the fridge. The berries will defrost and it'll be so good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.